Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly objectives video. Today we're going to be discussing how to do the draft of the week to get the 96 rated Alex Telles, all-star Alex Telles that is. All we need to do is get 6 Brazilians and 4 Liga NOS players, which shouldn't be that hard. I'm going to give you a few tips based on formations and players to pick and when to restart and stuff, so make sure you guys watch the whole video. Quickly, before we go into that, let's just get you familiarized with which kind of players you're probably going to be getting. So this is especially helpful to know which formation you should be picking. So obviously, as you can see from all the team of the season cards, you want to be picking the right mid, and left back, right back rich formations. So we're talking 4-4-2s and 4-4-1-1s. 4-4-5-1s, all of those are good because they also have central midfielders, pretty decent amount of center midfielders, because obviously the Liga NOS thoughts, as you saw, were predominantly at left mid, right mid, central mid, and fullbacks. Obviously, apart from that, the next thing you want to do is always, after your captain, the second pick should be at your left back, because you're more than likely to get Alex Telles. And your third pick can go for the right mid, where you can get Otavio, both of whom are Brazilian and Liga NOS players, so that checks off both of those things. The next thing you want to keep in mind is that you prefer the Liga NOS players over the Brazilian players. So obviously in a pick, if you get an option of a Liga NOS player and a Brazilian player, you pick the Liga NOS player first, depending on obviously whether or not you already have 4 established Liga NOS players in the starting 11. The next thing you want to look out for is, if you don't have either Brazilians or Liga NOS players, then you should take a look at which nation your Liga NOS players are from. So say I have Acuna. If I find an Argentinian striker or an Argentinian centre mid, I should probably pick that guy. If I find another someone who links up with any other, Matthew for example, the French centre back. I don't have him right now, but I'm just giving an example. I should obviously bring the French player, or you could always go for look out for the league that the Brazilian players are from. So right now I have Dante, and obviously most of the times the Brazilian players are gonna be from Liga, so it's a good idea to pick the Liga players. But over here I have Dante, so that makes all the more sense. If you have a Brazilian Premier League player, you should pick Premier League players by all means, because we don't need the whole squad to be Brazilian and Liga NOS. We only need 4 Liga NOS players and 6 Brazilian players, so we need to build chem around that as well. We don't just need to rely on a full Brazilian or a full Liga NOS team. Okay, and then coming to the final element, that is when to restart. I would say, if you don't have more than 1 Liga NOS players, after about half the reserves or full reserves are done, based on your patience that is, you should restart after the full reserves. Pretty much I would recommend after you've done the full reserves and the substitutes are still left, obviously. And you shouldn't worry about the Brazilian players. There's loads of Brazilian players floating around, obviously, so that should not be a problem. The only factor to restart should be a lack of Liga NOS players. And obviously, apart from that, I guess if you follow all my tips, it should be done in about 20 minutes. I took 18 minutes to be quite precise. I checked the duration of the whole clip. And yeah, also don't forget to play around with the squad if you have lots of Liga NOS and Brazilian players. Obviously, if you've picked the Brazilian players corresponding to the same league, playing in the same league, you can always figure out links, and that is exactly what I did here. But I'm gonna edit that part out, just in case, because you're not gonna face a similar situation as far as I'm concerned. That would be me wasting your time, so I'd rather not do that. I'm just gonna see you guys when it's done. So obviously, as you guys can see, I played around with the team a little bit, and I ended up realizing putting Richarlison in there, yep, that should complete it. And as a result, we have a mighty good reward with the best left back in the whole game. That is Alex Telles, as you guys are gonna see in a bit. Let's just go claim our rewards real quick. And there we go. We have got Alex Telles, 96 rated Alex Telles. Probably should be the best left back in the game. Let's go check his stats out after this. And if you guys have made it this far through the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and share it with anyone else you know who needs a few guidelines and tips on PACYBITS. I'm gonna see you guys with another video real soon, probably the pack of the week. Until then, goodbye. I'll see you guys with another video real soon.